2K Sports in the NBA, I'm your host, Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the San Antonio Spurs going up against New Orleans. And without any further ado, let's head to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew at the arena. I'll be back at halftime.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Goodrich with it. Pass to Maravich. Fires, high post, and he nails the jumper. On defense, New Orleans. And here is Gervin. He feeds it to Dampier. Back to Gervin. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. That's good. Now, here is Maravich.
Guys, you go back to the shortened season a year before last, and the Spurs were the best team on the road. But last year, they weren't nearly as dominant on the road. Still solid when leaving San Antonio, but far from the level they played at a couple of seasons ago.
Here's Kelly. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And for the Spurs on the road last season, they would still win 23 games in hostile territory. And while that is more than the 22, Steve, they won in the shortened season, they also lost a fair amount more as well.
Well, for the Spurs, Kevin, I think they did what they needed to do. You know, the Spurs manage the regular season. They know when to turn it on and when they can maybe relax a little bit. The big thing is they just want to stay near 500 on the road, protect their home court, and be healthy going into the playoffs, and that puts them in a good position.
And he sinks the second. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Dampier. Number 5, defended by Kelly. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gervin, and it's blocked by Goodrich. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
1 second on the shot.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Dampier, no good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
James, no good.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night. Here is Maravich. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with New Orleans head coach. He told me he thought this game would hinge on the quality of looks they get from their setters. He said, we know we can hit open shots when we get them. It's a matter of executing properly, setting good picks, and finding open spaces so we can get the most out of our possessions. Let's see if they can do it, guys.
Okay, Doris, well, the offensive approach, a primary force in the game plan today, guys.
As it should be, Kevin. I mean, they're the type of team where if they can get their offense clicking, everything else falls into place.
Exactly. For them, more than most teams, so much depends on the effectiveness of their offense. It usually is the beginning of their best defense.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Number 35, James covering, gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Outside, Maravich. And there's the feed to Goodrich. Passes to Kelly. From 13, and the basket good.
3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now Gervin. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
San Antonio making a switch here. And here's Maravich. There's a screen by Robinson. It's Goodrich on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Tries from 10.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The pass to Saunders. Dishes it to Goodrich. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Count the bucket.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
The Spurs trail by 3. Number 35, defended by Saunders.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Pass to Goodrich. Back to Maravich. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's San Antonio now. Feeds it to Gervin. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Spurs have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Very successful free throw shooting team a year ago, guys. They hit about 80% from the line.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Free throw good, Gervin. Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Gervin. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. There's a screen by Robinson. Maravich, the pass to Saunders.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Saunders. Both free throws good from Saunders. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 3. The dish now to Gervin. Clock at 6. Shoots. Buries the jump shot. 7 points in the game.
He's feeling it here to start the game. That's 3 out of 4 already.
Outside, Maravich. Number 50, guarded by Green. Number 50, no luck. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Gervin with it. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. San Antonio making a switch here. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. For New Orleans, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside, Maravich. Passes it to Watts. Just 5 on the clock. Maravich, good. Maravich has got 6.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
Maravich has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Gervin right side. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shoots from 12, and the jumper falls for him. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Now, here is Maravich. He's got 6. Softly drops in the floater. 8 points for him. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Gervin. Good on the shot. And the Spurs lead by 1.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
There's a minute 47 left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Number 33. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Spurs have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Number 30. Maravich defending. Here's Green. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Spurs lead, and first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
San Antonio making a switch here. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Maravich. Kicks it to Griffin. 6 to shoot. He tries for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Number 1, defended by Watts. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
And the Spurs making a change here. New Orleans trails by 3. Right side, Maravich. Gale. Maravich defending. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it. Number 5 gets it to go.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
They're shooting extremely well from the free throw line now.
Watts pass it to Robinson. They set the pick to stop the drought. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. At the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. In San Antonio, they're up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
A lot of time they've been spending at the foul line so far, guys. They'll take those points all game long if they can get them.
And they're getting good balance offensively, too, because they're starting to knock down that mid-range jumper.
Here's Dampier. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Number 25. Six on the shot clock. Number 35, James covering, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
And the Spurs making a change here. The Spurs have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And that one misses. New Orleans trails by 5. Back to Goodrich. He dishes it to Maravich. Maravich left side. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, he absorbed the foul and had a chance to knock it down.
And that's all you can ask right there. I like that play.
New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they averaged about 77% from the free throw line a year ago. So this is a solid free throw shooting team.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Good on both.
Boy, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Spurs leading by 3. From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by New Orleans.
That's one he knows he should have made.
It's Goodrich on the wing. He passes to Maravich. On the wing, James. Back to Maravich. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Goodrich. Kelly, the tip in on the offensive rebound. He has 5.
He never gives up on a missed shot. He feels like everyone is his, and that tip in paid off for him.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Dampier. Maravich defending. Number 35. Excellent D there from James. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. That puts them in the lead. James has got his first basket of the night. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, yeah, 8 lead changes already. I mean, that's a big number this early in the game. So we're in for a treat tonight. This is a competitive matchup.
Here's Dampier. After the made shot from James. And stolen by Goodrich. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Buries it down low. And it's a 3-point New Orleans lead.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great defensive play, and of course, it leads to the basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
San Antonio calls timeout. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during the season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's a screen. Six to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. But he recovers it. Number 5, defended by Kelly. That's good. He's got 5. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Now that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
On the wing, Maravich. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Now, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for San Antonio. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
The other thing we've seen right from the start, guys, is their willingness to drive the lane, get penetration, and challenge this defense.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Gail Goodrich picks one up. For San Antonio, they've made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. No good on that one. The Spurs making a switch here. Dampier's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Maravich. Gervin with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Second chance shot, number 5. And that one's good. He's got 7.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Now here's Goodrich. 5 points in the game. Back to Maravich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doubled by Gervin. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Dampier. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Left side, Gervin. With the teardrop, tries to save it. Here's Green, lays it up and banks it in. And the Spurs lead by 1. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Here's Kennedy. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Dampier, he dishes to Gervin. Left side, Gervin. Five on the clock. Number 53. A three-pointer off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now the pass to Watts. Kelly, guarded by Green. Here's Kelly. Buries it from about 10 feet away. 7 points in the game. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Dampier, defended by Watts. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Gervin, defended by Kelly. And that one's good, Gervin.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Watts passes to Kelly. A special move before the shot.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Dampier to Gervin. He feeds it to Dampier. Shot clock at 6. Gervin outside. The 3-ball. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen. Gervin's got 5 points now in the quarter. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Robinson dishes to Maravich.
That's foul number 2 on him. They might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Looking at the game Maravich has been having, 13 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
Yeah, those are always easy points. I mean, when you can get to the line and knock them down, sometimes that's the difference in the game, Clark.
And the first one at the line is good. The Spurs making a switch here. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
New Orleans trails by 3. And here is Goodrich. He's got 5. Outside, Maravich. Clock at 6. Back to Goodrich. Pulls up. Good. He hits the jump shot. Goodrich has got 4 this quarter. 59 seconds left to play here in the half. Gervin outside. He's covered by Goodrich. 6 to shoot. Number 1. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. New Orleans trails by 4. Now here's Goodrich. 7 points in the game. 26 seconds left in the first half. Maravich. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to Gervin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gervin's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Spurs lead by 4. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's a lively Friday evening here at 2K Sports. Hopefully you're having a great time watching a little basketball tonight. San Antonio on top against New Orleans. A dramatic advantage in the paint. They're getting right in close and converting the kind of buckets they want. George Gervin's not felt any resistance against New Orleans. 13 points, and his defense has been very solid. He's been bothering shots. He's keeping his hands active, making it difficult for guys to score on. Shortage of desire to make it a game for New Orleans. They're scoring with confidence and shooting with an excellent percentage. Some textbook basketball from Pete Maravich. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke take it away.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Pete Maravich having a dominant impact in this one.
Well, he shot his share of free throws, that's for sure. I mean, he got to the line, drew contact, and you love getting to the free throw line. Easy points if you can get them.
Steve, I think they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player. I mean, he's drawing a lot of fouls on guys.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
For San Antonio, they've shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. New Orleans trails by 7. He kicks to Robinson. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
And that one falls for Robinson. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Dampier. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Six on the shot clock. Number 25. That is good. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Goodrich kicks to James. Pass to Maravich. Soft touch off the glass. Maravich has got 18 points in the game.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Robinson. New Orleans trails by 4. The drive by James, and the shot is good. James has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Here's Dampier. Maravich defending. Irvin backing down with the fadeaway. And the shot is good. He's got 15.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Now Goodrich. He has 7. On the wing, Maravich. Doubled by Gervin. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for San Antonio. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gale. Maravich defending. To the inside. Number 5. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. 9 points in the game so far. New Orleans trails by 4. Maravich the pass to Robinson. He's looking for James and finds him. Outside Maravich. Pass to Kelly. Shot clock at 6. Back to Maravich. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. number 33. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Spurs ball.
San Antonio leading by 4. Number 30, defended by Saunders. Number 53, defended by Griffin. 5 to shoot. Here's Gale. And they will call over the back on the play.
Well, he's boxed out, and when that happens, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Griffin passes to Saunders. It's blocked, but they recover it. A second chance effort. Count! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Pippen.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
For New Orleans, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That free throw good from Griffin. San Antonio leading. Green, the screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gale. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Dunleavy.
You know, Kevin, it doesn't matter that he's one of the slower guys on the floor, especially when he gets that wide lane to the rim.
New Orleans making a switch here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Here's the floater. Shot's good. Maravich has got 6 in the quarter. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Gale. Maravich defending. Here's Gale. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well-contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You got to make them work for it, challenge every shot.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. James checked in for the Spurs. Goodrich comes in for Mike Dunleavy. For New Orleans, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. San Antonio with the ball. Gale, he's covered by Goodrich. And that one's good. He's got 9. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So, which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
And so here's New Orleans after the basket by San Antonio. Clock at 6. And here's Maravich from the arc. Gets it to go. Maravich just got 9 points in the quarter.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Curvin up top. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Goodrich with it. He has 7. The feed to James. Back to Goodrich. Picked by Griffin. A floater. Goodrich, that's good. And now a 4-point New Orleans lead.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And you frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, you know what, Kev? Come on, Kev. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Spurs. Knocked loose. Here's Gervin, and it's rejected. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin, closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
At the line for 1.
That's good from Goodrich.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Here's Dampier. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Now, here is Maravich. 25 points in the game. Dishes it to Goodrich. Ooh, the double clutch. And that's 2 points on the layup. And New Orleans leads by 5.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. That's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Gets it to go.
He still has not missed a shot. Where would they be without him?
New Orleans leading by 3. Maravich kicks to James. Back to Maravich. Feeds it to Goodrich. Six on the shot clock. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
San Antonio making a switch here. And Gervin kicks to Dampier. Back to Gervin. Number 35. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Looked like he rushed that one, you guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. There's the dish to Maravich. Pass to Watts. 6 to shoot. Right side Robinson. Can't get the putback. Here's Dampier. Shot is off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. New Orleans leads by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Orleans leading by 3. Outside, Maravich. He's against Dampier. Shoots. And you can kind of get over the line with a chance to make it 3.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
San Antonio making the switch here.
One shot.
Spurs trail by 6. Gale. He's covered by Goodrich. Gets it to go.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Now, here is Maravich. It's Goodrich on the wing. Goes to the reverse rim and pops it in.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
The Spurs shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Number 25, guarded by Robinson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he makes the first. The Spurs making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Now here's Goodrich. Outside, Maravich. 5 on the clock. To the paint. The shot's good from Kelly.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time, but if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And San Antonio has possession. 6-point game. Gets it to go.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
For New Orleans, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Goodrich dishes to Maravich. New Orleans moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Robinson passes to Maravich. Pulls it up. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Gervin outside. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
And the Spurs making a change here. Dampier's checked in. Free throw good, Gervin. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here's Maravich. Kicks to Goodrich. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Dampier. Number 25. Right through the knee for the layup.
I'll tell you what, the first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up here.
Now, here is Maravich. He dishes it to Goodrich. There's the pick. Back to Maravich. From deep three-point range, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
You know, their three-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
So it's San Antonio now. It's off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. New Orleans making a switch here. It's Gervin on the wing. Left side, Gervin. And the shot is good.
The defender just didn't have the speed to stay in front of him, and he streaked in for the layup. That's a real nice move. Well done.
New Orleans in the lead. James, a screen on Gervin. They set the pick. Outside, Maravich. Back to Goodrich. Four on the clock. Rebounded by the Spurs. Gervin's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You got to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success earlier in the game, but now they're showing real determination in taking it inside to score.
Robinson at the line for one.
And that one falls for Robinson. San Antonio calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Pete Maravich.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He told them to stick with what's worked to this point, saying, listen, they're giving us all the space we need inside. Let's take advantage of it. Keep working the ball inside the paint.
Here's Dampier. It's Irvin on the wing. Again, the miss by the Spurs. New Orleans leading by 4. Here's Goodrich. Tries again. Kicks it out to James. Back to Goodrich. Outside, Maravich. Another shot. Rejected by Gervin. And Maravich pulls it down. Maravich has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Goodrich. That ball. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. I mean, that was a very late reaction from the defense there.
Here's Dampier. He passes to Gervin. Number 35. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. New Orleans leading by 4. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
screen on Gervin. They set the pick. The pass to Maravich. Back to Goodrich. James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Spurs trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
He feeds it to Dampier. Gervin outside. Clock at 6. From 11 feet away. And good on the basket. Book it. Gervin's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Maravich, the pass to Kelly. Back to Maravich. And he uses the glass on the layup. Maravich has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
.157 left in the fourth quarter. Dampier to Gervin. Pass to Dampier. Back to Gervin. The feed now to Dampier. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Robinson pulls it in. New Orleans leading by 4. Right side, Maravich. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, they found that sweet spot between the paint and the three-point line, and they're knocking a lot of those shots down.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Left side, Gervin. Down low, number 5. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're up by 4. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Robinson kicks to James. Robinson sets a screen for James. Back to Robinson. James dishes to Robinson. James outside. Robinson sets a screen for James. Clock at 4. He kicks it to Maravich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maravich has got 40 points.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so it's New Orleans with it. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And here. That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he would have liked, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And they go to the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty, missing both. And San Antonio shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Six on the shot clock. Here's Gervin. Trifecta! And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Number 35. No good on the triple. So New Orleans wins it. They came, they saw, they won.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Well, it's time to see